Unfortunately, things seem to keep getting worse for the game that was supposed to be the biggest launch title for the Xbox S and X, kind of crippling the launch of the Xbox, not having the biggest game, the game series that really made Xbox what it is, Halo, and as we all know, it's going to be delayed until 2021. Now we're seeing that one of the lead heads of the studio is going to be leaving. In an article published by Jason Schreier today, titled "Microsoft's new Halo game loses top director after project delay," goes into a little bit of detail about the fact that Chris Lee, who oversaw production of Halo Infinite at 343 Industries, has now left the project. But this isn't the first time that a big head of the studio has left. Creative director Tim Longo left 343 Industries in August 2019, with executive producer Mary Olson following suit in October. And earlier this year, 343 confirmed that 3 different studios are assisting with Halo's development, and the team even brought back veteran writer Joseph Staten, which is pretty cool. He was working on the original game, so I think that's great. But as we can see, the game is already delayed, and now more and more people are leaving the studio, and things are just not really looking good for the game right now. It really makes me worried about it. I was really excited for this game, and now I'm just starting to get kind of worried. But you know, because it is delayed until 2021, hopefully this is good. But with all these people leaving, it's really not a good thing to see big heads of the studio leaving. But I thought we would just check out this article and see exactly why he left and what's going on. So let's check it out. Turbulence continues on Microsoft Corp's Halo Infinite video game with the departure of the project's director. Chris Lee, who oversaw production of Halo Infinite at 343 Industries, which is developing the game for Microsoft, is no longer working on it. He confirmed to Bloomberg News on Wednesday. Lee is the second top director on the project to leave in the past 2 years. Just like I said, there has been other people that have left, and it's really not a good thing to see these large people leaving. It is important to note that the game was supposed to come out next month, so maybe he was planning on leaving around this time anyway, but there's no way to really know that right now. "I have stepped back from Infinite and I am looking at future opportunities," Lee said. "I believe in the team and I am confident they will deliver a great game, and now it is a good time for me to step away." The highly anticipated next Halo installment was originally slated to come out alongside Microsoft's launch of its next generation Xbox Series X console in November. The game was delayed in early August, however, following poor fan reception to an early public version. Lee's role was sidelined a few weeks later, as Microsoft brought in Halo veteran Joe Staten to lead the single-player campaign, and another senior executive, Pierre Hintz, I think I said that right, to run multiplayer. Lee has been at 343 Industries since 2008, a year after its founding, overseeing the Halo series. Since 2016, his title has been partner studio head. Chris Lee remains a Microsoft employee, and while he has stepped back from the Halo Infinite right now, we appreciate all he has done for the project to date, Microsoft said in an emailed statement. The development of Halo Infinite has been rocky. In August 2019, 343 Industries lost its creative director Tim Longo and executive producer Mary Olson. At the time, the company said that the overall creative vision and production of the game remains led by Chris Lee. So as we can see there, after those 2 big people left, they said that the creative vision was left up to Chris Lee, and now that he's left, that's just a really bad sign for the game. You know, having one of the largest heads of the studio leaving at a time like this when we know they're working hard to fix the game up, it's really not a good sign. Pushing the game's release beyond November was a blow for Microsoft, which was relying on the game to help sell new Xbox consoles in the holiday season. Retail boxes for the Xbox Series X still feature artwork of Master Chief, the main character of Halo. Halo Infinite doesn't currently have a release date, but 343 Industries said it will be out next year. So yeah, that's something that I noticed. I'm sure you guys have all seen the monster cans with double XP on them, all of the promotional material featuring Master Chief and Halo in general. It's on the box. It was obviously supposed to be coming out. It was obviously planned that Infinite was going to be the launch title, the console seller. It's obviously been planned for months now. They wouldn't have printed all those boxes. They wouldn't have made all this advertising material months and months ago, knowing the game was going to be released. So that's a really bad sign. I think like I said, it does have a lot to do with coronavirus, because that was totally unexpected thing that happened. There's no way they could have expected that, as well as the fan reception to the honestly pretty bad looking graphics. So it's all around bad news now that the lead director is leaving. All we can hope is that they can all come together with the people that are left and bring us a great Halo game, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But you guys let me know, what do you think? Are you worried? Do you think this is not a big deal? Let me know in the comments comments below, like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.